how they took Protestants and put them on the rack and with thumbscrew and finally burned them at the stake. And we say, well, we don't do things like that anymore. Oh, we don't? I invite you to consider mental hospitals. The new heresy is not oddball religious opinions, because nobody takes that seriously anymore. The new heresy is oddball states of consciousness. And if you have an odd state, to express it to your family, they start looking at you in a funny way and say, are you feeling all right? And that's a terrible thing to say to anyone. You know, if you want to, I shouldn't really tell anyone this, but if you want to really bug someone and put a hex on them, all you do is you look at them in a funny way and say, are you feeling well today? And they says, yes, I'm feeling fine. No, I just thought you were a bit pale. And so the person will begin feeling all kinds of squeamishness. And it's much worse when you question a person's state of mind, because it's very easy to test the bodily state. You can take your temperature, pulse, have a urinalysis or something, and the doctor says, there's nothing the matter with you. It sounds, it does stethoscope on your lungs. They're all right. But when it comes to your mind, everything's very vague. You can get into the most weird, Kafka-esque situations about whether you're hostile. If you're happy, you're euphoric. If you're not happy, you're melancholic. If you're afraid of something, you're paranoid. Every conceivable way is devised of putting the patient down. And when you're admitted to a mental hospital, you may know all this, but you ought to know the law about these things, how it stands. You can be so easily put in a mental hospital. Although the only salvation is that the mental hospitals in California today are so crowded and so understaffed that they're not wishing to admit anyone. And you really have to be in a state of a screaming genius to get in, or somebody has to dislike you very much. But you are deprived of all civil rights. You are no longer considered as a person. You are depersonified in a negative sense. See, there's a higher depersonification when you attain the mystical realization and become one with the Absolute. And there is, on the other hand, a lower depersonification where you're simply an outcast.